Hello. Welcome in, everybody. How are y'all doing today? How is it going? It is Wednesday, midweek. We are hump day. Happy hump day. How has your day been? How has your week been? Interested to hear? Interested to see? Interested to know? I have had a week. It has been very busy. I have a lot of things to do between today and tomorrow. I haven't finished lesson plans for this week, which supposedly were due today. Well, not supposedly. They were supposed to be due today. Haven't gotten them done. Amongst other things that we have to complete. So, but other than that, it's been all right. It's been an okay day. Week 3 of school. Well, at least week 3 with students. I am looking forward to. What are we looking forward to? Labor Day. Yes, Labor Day weekend. Sorry, my screen just switched. Today we are not neglecting our other kitchen, and that is what we're going to be working on this fine Wednesday. Apparently my screen went blank. There we are. As you can see there, that is what we have done so far on this kitchen. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Ash. Busy mom. How are you guys doing today? How's your Wednesday going? How has your week been? We are in the middle of the week, closer to the end, which I love. Very much enjoy. I did not stream yesterday. However, I was stitching. I did a little bit. I think I did about 200-ish stitches on the country kitchen, which is the other kitchen piece, and I did about 200 stitches on the sun. I'm trying to not neglect my pieces, trying to rotate them all. I was notified that we do not have rehearsal tomorrow for choir, so I will be stitching. I will be streaming tomorrow, and to think tomorrow, I'm debating whether to. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. Whether to work on the galaxy or sunflowers. Not exactly sure. We'll decide tomorrow as we see fit. Hello, Suki. How's everybody doing? So we have finished the total of stitches that we're doing over here to this side. So I pushed you guys a little over to the right because we're going to start on the next row. So we're going to pretty much kind of try to end there at the line where we have gridded. But yeah, starting to catch a little bit of color. I know we still have a lot of this quote unquote air stitching. If you guys look at the image there, it's all that backsplash for the kitchen. But we do start to go into the other areas over to the right side here. But I'm going to go ahead and zoom in where we're going to start. I don't know exactly what color I'm starting with. There's a lot of the same color about here. And I do have that color already threaded. So we're going to go ahead and start with that one. No. Don't do that. Thank you so much. That is color color ecru. We're Pretty as a Picture is on Friday. Hello, Grace. Welcome in. Amanda. Hello, Lori. Hi, gang. Your niece came today. Last time you saw her, she was just learning to crochet. 3 months later, you're in awe. Wow, Lori, that's awesome. Who did she learn from? Does she have like somebody teaching her? Did she teach herself? Are you teaching her? That's awesome, though. That's really, really awesome. You made her a hook holder? Nice. Hello, Amanda. Hello, Grace. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Michelle, Pretty as a Picture is on Friday. Pretty as a Picture. I decided to do it on Friday because that's the day that I can go a little bit longer because it's the weekend. So Pretty as a Picture is scheduled for Friday. Were you ready? Self-taught? Wow. That's great. That is great. Were you ready, Michelle, with your pretty as a picture? I am self-taught as well with a lot of the things that I do. I was running a little bit late. I know that I hadn't scheduled the stream, but I literally got home, picked up the cake that I needed to. Oh, me too, Michelle. I've been wishing for it. But what was I saying? Oh, I was running a little bit late because I had to go deliver the cake. I had to go deliver the carrot cake that I had made. So, yeah. But everything went well. Delivered it, came back home, and now we are here stitching. What are you all stitching today? Are you stitching today? Are you crocheting? Are you chilling? What are we doing? What are we doing? I think I can cut this piece off, which I'm going to do now. Meow. There we go. I now have a few other ones over here to the right, but those are just little ends that I need to like press down with stitches once I get to them. So you're gonna see all the light colors again. Sorry. But they gotta get done, you know? They gotta get done. I'm so sorry. Right. We are going to... Whoa. Sorry, that tomorrow was Friday. Yep. You ready? You searched your fabric today. How exciting! What area are you gonna start on, Michelle? I started top right. Clara started top left. What area are you going for? You got a stand? It came yesterday. Oh, nice for your cross stitching, Ash. Hello, Lona. How are you doing today? How's your day going? You're cutting some fabric to make some of your knitting bags. Wow. Like for the lining part, Busy Mom? You're stitching a stamped piece, Oriental River Landscape, while watching and listening to me. Yay! Also watching a live stream of someone you've never seen before because she's stitching a sampler. Nice. You've been stitching Squirrel Cozy Home, but what kitchen is this? One is just called Old Kitchen. This is a piece, pattern that I found on Etsy. Stitching birds on your books pattern. What? What is a books pattern? Christina, tell me more. I'm more interesting? I can sing to you, Amanda. I take requests. Ethereal Love, but we'll hop over to Traveling Library. How many stitches have you done on Ethereal Love, Michelle? Tell me more, tell me more. No, I'm not saying I do it well. I'm just saying that I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Y'all, I have neglected my video recording. It's so bad. I need to get back to it. Ooh. I don't have anything planned as of right now, which is bad, I know. Stitching has been taking a lot of my time also. The only video that I have planned is the one for the end of the month where I'm up like doing the whip parade. I do have a few crochet projects started, but I haven't recorded the process as much and I haven't really worked on it. It happens always at the beginning of the school year. I disappear. I disappear from society. I disappear from everything because I'm just tired. I have time-ish, but now that I have found this to be here with you guys, you know, I prefer that. I was really tempted to stream yesterday. But I had to go finish the cake. I had to leave it ready and packaged and everything for just like today. Except I just picked it up, took it, delivered it, and then drove back home. But I got some stitching done, so that makes me happy. 28,000. Whoa, hold on. Where am I? Over here. Yes. You will start top left. You can't wrap. Well, I just wanted to do top right because it's blue and it's pretty. So I wanted to start with the area that had the most blues. That's what would keep me interested. And I am gonna. My plan, quote unquote plan, is to do picture by picture. So I will be doing alternating between the background, the black background, but I'm going to be doing mostly a picture at a time. So I'm going to be going down and then to the left and then down and then to the left. And then when I finish one shelf, I'll move on to the next shelf for pretty as a picture. You found it on Etsy. Oh, ooh. We will search. Or if you would like to, Christina, if you're not on our Discord, join us, and then you can just drop a link so we can see it. I would love to be able to see it. You're stitching on the garden bookshelf. From Amy? Is that Amy Grace? Piece is smaller than you thought, and only 5 feet long. Only Amanda? Only 5 feet long? That's like half my size. Whoa, okay, hold on. I'm trying to find. Okay. You like this kitchen as well? Might switch now to old-fashioned country kitchen since it's the only kitchen you have, and I'm stitching a kitchen. Yes, I was gonna do the country kitchen, but I was like, I can't neglect this one. Hello, Clara. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your week been so far? 2.27% done on 14 count. Ooh, interesting. He wrangled the boy from the backyard. Alyssa, that sounds very funny. It would be funny if people read it and they don't know you're talking about a dog. Hopefully, right? Hello, Sane. How are you doing today? Welcome in. That sounds like a plan. Yep. In my head, it is a plan, but I always make plans and then don't follow them. Only 5 compared to 6. I guess. 6 is closer to my height, though. Yes, Amy. Good and great. I am glad to hear that, Clara. I love when people are having good days, good weeks. I know sometimes we have. Today, you know what? Let me confess to you guys. Today, I was having not the best of days. I just felt like I was in a bad mood. Nothing got me in a bad mood. I wasn't really upset at anything or anyone. I was just like frustrated, you know? Like everything bothered me. Annoyed. It went away. It went away a little bit towards the end of the day, and I usually, like, when I have these types of days, I tell the kids, like, hey, you know what? We all have these types of days. I kind of use it like as a learning experience. Like, we all have these types of days. The important part is showing up, getting what we need to do done, and that's it, right? We just keep going forward, hoping that tomorrow we feel better. But yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm good. I'm good. It's been a very busy week. We're still, handling the nitpicking from admin, but other than that, we are doing just fine. Can I move you guys down this way? Can I move you guys over here? I haven't finished my lesson plans, but priorities, right? We're here stitching instead. Whoa! Turn off my lamp, sorry. There we are. There we are. I think that's a little bit better. I'm also sorry because that was a little bit loud. Apologize. I apologize. I'm going to be speaking like this now. Let's do some ASMR with stitching and whispering. Just kidding. Sounds creepy. You're coming over, so that means we're staying awake to start your night series tomorrow. What is your night series? Tell us more. If those of you that aren't here usually, first of all, welcome in. Love to have you here. So happy to see you. However, you must know that I am nosy. I want to know all the things all the time. So feel free to share. Tell me more, tell me more. Anybody watch Grease? Anybody like Grease? Your night shift? Oh no. We don't like it the night shift. My mom works the night shift. My dad worked the night shift for a very long time. He used to work 12-hour night shifts. I think my dad worked the night shift for almost 11 years, 12 years, something like that. What do you do for work, Sane? I'd love to know, if you don't mind sharing. Do, 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 do. So our goal for this one, again, we're starting the second row. This green line here that you guys see is the division of the page. That's where the page ends. However, I might just extend over this. I know we didn't complete these, but for this particular piece, we are following our rule of no stitch left behind. Okay. If you're new here, we don't leave stitches behind. We have to stitch them all. As much confetti as we have, as much as we hate it, even if we have ninja stitches, you cannot leave them behind. Okay? Okay. Sometimes I break that rule Guilty, 100%. But it's okay. For the most part, we try to follow the rules. This week has been exhausting. 2 of your kids and husband start school next week. Oh, I'm so sorry, Amanda. It has been exhausting. It will be exhausting. And the first couple of weeks where you start to readjust. You work 10-hour shifts. You're a nurse. Oh, got it. Got it. Yes, Alyssa. It's not fun. Not fun. Especially when there's no reason. Like, honestly, I was having a bad day for no particular reason. Everything was fine. Except I had a student spill milk all over the desk in the morning for breakfast. But anyway. You used to waitress night shifts, then come home and watch your preschooler and baby while your husband was at work. You take a nap when he got home, then he eat up, drive to an hour to work, and just, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Amanda. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how difficult that was. We were young when my dad was working night shifts. We lived across the border for a little bit. So we had to, cross the border because I was in school here. I was in 3rd grade. It was for about a year that we lived across the border, and then we came back. I'm legal, I promise. I promise. I was born here. All right. Got some of those. Should we continue the same color or should we move on to another color? What do you guys think? Same color, different color. Y'all have the power to choose. It posted? Okay, we'll check it in just a bit. Why did we live across the border for a year? My grandma lived over there and I honestly don't know. I was about 8. I just went where I was told. I really don't know why. I'm assuming financial matters. You remember when you were first going to college, you had 3 jobs. You don't know how you ever did that. Different color. This is a different color. Okay. You know what? When I was in college, I didn't have a job, and I'll tell you guys why. I was able to work a few summers, but my schedule for classes was so broken that I couldn't find a job that would accommodate my time. Do I have any 775 in the area? Oh, Suki also says different color. 775. I don't think there's any in that particular area. There's actually none in this pattern. Sorry, Amanda. Different color. All right, let's go with number 9. Now, I need you guys to remember, keep in mind that a lot of the colors are very similar. They're all very light. I think these next 2 blocks are going to be around the same, and then we start getting to the top of the counter. We might get to like the top of that little bottle that you see right there towards the center next to the pan. There should be like a little bottle right here, a bottle top. So just keep that in mind because the next color that I'm picking is 3866. 3866. And if you guys see that color, I'm trying to see if I have any of that parked somewhere. I don't. And I'm going to go ahead and jump over to this side a little bit and stitch the sides that we have there. Let me grit a little bit to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this piece I decided to start center. Why? I just did. And I was telling the chat last stream that every time I start a centerpiece, I struggle with knowing where to go next. For this particular one, chat helped me decide that we were going to go right and bottom. So we're doing a few blocks to the right and continue to go down. Once I have a good amount here, then I'll move the hoop over, continue to go right. And I kind of want to fill out that first bottom right quadrant, and then we'll decide from there. We'll probably move up to the top or we'll go across to the left. I don't know. I don't plan. I just do. 3866. Perfect. I have the color right here. However, chat has been great help helping me decide these past few days because my brain is fried. Words are hard. And they tell me what to do, you know? And I enjoy that. You did work and study during your college years, Clara? Nice. Eventually, you got smart. You found a job in the school library. Nice. Nice. Hello, Nati. We actually started about 25 minutes ago. Not too bad. We've only done one color, a few stitches of one color. You're fine. You're here. Remember, you always arrive precisely when you're meant to. And you're welcomed. Anytime, all the time. I was going to ask yesterday in the Discord if anybody wanted to hang out in the Discord. In the Discord. Duh. But I just decided not to. I felt shy. 1, 2, 3 here. I thought I had made mistakes. I thought mistakes had been made, but we're good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. You love this one, but the air stitching scares you. Why does it scare you? Remember, one stitch at a time is all you have to do, and you will conquer your fears and dreams of stitching a beautiful piece like this. You're just like Alyssa. Alyssa doesn't want to stitch. What pattern did you not want to stitch, Alyssa? There's one of them that Alyssa didn't want to stitch because it scared her. Was it Picture? I think it was Picture, right? But she's starting it. She's starting it tomorrow, on Friday. Friday. Just kidding. I don't know if she is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does one consider, or what boxes does it need to check for it to be considered or called air stitching? Is it because of the color? Is it because why? I'm just curious. Curiosity. Like, is air stitching background color or like the background stitches, or what is it? What is? If somebody could define that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Ooh, Amanda stitching not these pattern. Which one are you stitching, Amanda? You started in the center on library and garden bookshelf. You work around the pattern. Like you just grow the area around it? Grace, is that how you do it? Welcome to your stitchy world. Those are the colors of ethereal love. We need to one day just chill in Discord. It's fun. I'm down for it. Like I said, I wanted to do it yesterday. I was sitting here like while I was waiting for like the cake to cool down and stuff like that, and I'm just sitting here like, should I ask in Discord? Should I not? What flavor was the cake? No, I did not use fondant. It was a carrot cake filled with cheesecake in the center with cream cheese frosting. If you can't see said stitches, but it's not white. This isn't white color. I make my own fondant when I don't use fondant, but when I do, I make my own. You don't think you're probably the way you stitch. Sing totally reminds me of me and your youngest. It feels very homey. Oh. You can't remember which pattern it was. You started like 50 large coverages this year. You must. Amanda, we don't use that negativity in this chat. Must never stop. You must start all the charts and patterns. All of them. It's our challenge to stitch everything all the time. Oh, so pale that blend with the fabric because of the very light cutter. Air stitching is like air. You can't see the darn thing. Got it. No, I'm at. Okay, so that's what it needs to have for it to be considered air stitching. So the light colors. Got it. Exactly. You'll post again when you reach 1,000. You haven't had much stitching the past few days. You love that even though you're stitching background, you can tell where I am and where you're going. So. Well, we do have a background club here, right? We have a background club, all of us that like to stitch backgrounds. Alyssa, Amanda, myself, Lori, I think. Did Lori say she liked to stitch background? I've heard some say air stitching is sky stitching, but I think it's mostly white on white stitching. Got it. We'll try to like totally excellent. Because it's hard to see when you stitch a lot of very pastel colors, whites, creams, ecru, some beiges, pales, brown. Ah, okay. That's exactly what I'm doing. I just have a few greens, a few blues. You start the other one you have for the Sal. Yay, go Nathi! I'm waiting for the Sal to start Nathi's piece. Also fabric. It was up there somewhere that you were singing and it feels homey. Is that Amanda? Alyssa, stop and out. No, Amanda, you don't need that negativity in your life. We don't use the word stop here. We only use it to say stop. Look at this pattern and buy it. You bought Accidental Spell last night, and now you have not these patterns now to purchase fabric and floss. Which one is Accidental Spell? What is? Color the pattern you bought from the saga file isn't right. Please reach out to me so I can give you the right one, please. The saga from... Oh, never mind. That's for... Disregard my comments. Yes, the background buddies. That's all you stitches background. Yay! See, another one. Busy Mom likes background. Background buddies. You will buy fabric close to the background color to avoid it. That's smart, Lori. That's smart. So then it wasn't Lori. Maybe it was Lona? Lona that likes background stitching? You couldn't help yourself. You had a piece of fabric just the right size to start out these pattern right in the stream. Nice. Accidental. When did you stitch, Nati? I was looking last night and I didn't find you. I figured you hadn't streamed yesterday. Ah, got it. Got it. Thank you, Amanda. He's the cat. Lewichi cat. Saga pattern isn't right. Yes, Amanda, you don't want to be a quitter. You must continue. Onwards. Never back down, never what? You've only started to... Asane! You're falling behind. You need to have at least one per month. I had said one per month, and I've started so many already. Now I have a challenge. Now I have a challenge for myself and Nati to see how many more patterns we can start before the end of the year. Sorry, I get caught up in the chat and then I just read. I don't know which setup I like better. Remember, this one, the chat is over to my left side, so I have to turn and look at the chat. But then the other one, I think the light is a little bit off. I might go back to the other one though, because the other one I'm facing the chat. Does it make a huge difference for you guys, like the setup for the canvas and the light, the camera and all that? What do y'all think? Give me your feedback, please. Wait, so I can make a decision. Or have any of you noticed that I've switched setups? That's the cartoon version of the cat. Got it. Kiki's Bakery. I have that one. I seem to sense that you're stitching a lot of background in your projects. Welcome to the background buddies. 60 whips. Why not 100? Fabric is the limit. You missed on stream. I usually catch Busy Mom streams afterwards. I never really know when she's streaming, but I do find the replays. Alyssa, you need to talk to that YouTube. You started 5 new ones last week. See, that's the spirit, Lona. That's the spirit. You were getting 5 pieces of fabric? Oh, ooh, what counts, Nati? And what are you going to be starting on those fabrics? You forgot something today. Your youngest wants to stitch a cardinal pattern for Christmas. Oh, Amanda, you're slacking, Amanda. Oh, Lona, 39 on a new start. Wow. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nate. I hope everything gets better. I hope everything settles soon. Let me know if we can help with anything. 385 stitches today. This Thursday at 6:30 is when Busy Mom. Okay. Oh, perfect. Awesome. You're usually paying more attention, so if it doesn't notify you, but you'll watch the replay later tonight. Nice. Noise. Alrighty, let's continue. Apologies for the distraction. Yeah, I usually catch replays. Like yesterday, I was able to catch up on a few replays because I didn't stitch. And I didn't stream, and I was sitting here stitching, just looking, scrolling through the tubes. And I watched a few A few philosophers. I really think it's interesting, and I 100% approve that we call people that crochet or knit. Well, no, more crochet because the knitting are needles. But we should call them hookers. We should call us hookers because crochet hooks, you know? Like stitchers, knitters, hookers, you know? Sometimes I'm delusional. Just, you know, ignore me. Play along. Or ignore me. That's fine. That is all right. But I'm going to continue to call ourselves that. Four 25 counts and 132 counts. Still haven't decided what patterns. Nice. Thought of taking a pic of all your projects in a pile on a table, but decided didn't want the physical evidence. Oh, you got a new printer? What are you organizing? Organizing all your projects? Because you have a few over 1 million stitches. It's okay, Sane. It's okay. The more the better. The more the merrier. The fabrics are massive, so you can think you maybe do 11 projects depending on how big the project is. Yes. If you do pretty as a picture, you should start pretty as a picture tomorrow. I mean Friday, just saying. Stabbers? Nah, I like hookers better. I've done one crochet live stream, Amanda. I've only done one. It was on a Saturday, and I started my Katrina, which I have not worked on. I finished her face, her hair, and I need to start on her body. So I might, maybe Saturday I might do a crochet. I'm also working on a sweater that I haven't touched in a few weeks, which not good. Not good. You made a washcloth, your first knitting project, and showed it on your weekly update. It was a hot mess. It's so uneven. Oh no! You were gifted the fabric, Clara. They got it from Amazon. Heard of crochet group that called themselves the Happy Hookers. There you go, Grace. The Happy Hookers. Oh, speaking of, I got my fabric for Toy Store today. I wasn't expecting it till much later because it said that it was supposed to arrive between the 28th and the 2nd of September, and it arrived today. It's a 25 count. I still need to check, Lara, what you had told me to check on the fabric, and I'll do that after stream and I'll let you know. But I'm so happy that I got it. I also checked my tracking for my flosses, and as of yesterday afternoon, they were already in Grapevine, Texas. So they're here. They're in the States. I'm hoping that I receive them within the next few days, which will be amazing because I'll get to organize everything and have it ready before we start Toy Store, which we're starting on September the 1st. It is a Tuesday, September the 1st. You're organizing the space for the printer. Whole bookshelf self-destructed. Whoa. Self-destructed because you overloaded it, maybe? Oh, Christina. Fishing hooks. Hey, hooks are hooks, right? So there's a Hooker, Oklahoma. You sure you can guess how it got its name? I'm hoping it's crochet, Alyssa. I'm hoping it's crochet. And are you part of that group? Every first project looks exactly like that. The most people only show perfect finishes. Yeah, I agree, Amanda. I agree. I haven't seen it, Busy Mom, but I'll definitely look for it later today so I can take a look. I'm eating yogurt, sorry. I didn't get to heat up anything today. You will set aside fabric for the toy store. Yay! I haven't opened it actually. I can go grab it really quick. It's hello, mother. It's in the living room. I'll go grab it right now, Clara. Everybody, my mother's in the chat. Well, you probably did overload it, but you also were a $30 bookshelf. Hey. Don't knock on Walmart. That's my well, aside from Amazon, that's my primary place of shopping. Though I do believe their quality of stuff has changed a little bit. Yes, they were all a bunch of crochet artists. Whew! Glad to know that I didn't make a mistake on that one. A bad call on that one, Alyssa. This convo is too funny, this topic. Chad and Clara says, let me see. Anyways. Is it stiff? Naughty. It's still family hour. Please behave. Walmart is basically the only store you have. You never knocked it. Got it. You never knocked it, but you did knock over the bookshelves. How are you, mother? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. It's funny because when my mom comes in the chat, I'm stitching this one. She already claimed this one. That's why I started the other kitchen. My mom claimed this piece, so I need to finish it in maybe 5 years. 10 years? Did we say 5 or 10? I think we said 10, right? Oh, thank you, Michelle. Yeah, Miss Mom. You have an amazing daughter, Mother. She's so positive all the time. There was a point in my life, Michelle. Let me tell you. There was a point in my shelf. No, there was not a point in my shelf. Michelle, there was a point in my life where I was grumpy pants. Grumpy pants all the time. Yes, it is my real mom. Her name is Kary. Karyapod 3872. That's my mother. My real life IRL mom. She knows I'm amazing. That's why I'm her favorite. Cue my sister. Cue my sister jumping in. She's hearing from my mom's phone. I'm waiting. Yes, it is Mama Chibi's, except she likes to ignore us. She walks in, says everything, and then she just dips out. You have an awesome daughter. Oh. Mom, are you listening? Are you listening, Mother? Sunshine, you're home. Michelle, let me tell you, Michelle. There was a point in my life where I was grumpy pants. There was a time in my life where I was very proud. Like I would hold a grudge. Let me tell you. I know, but I've grown, I've matured. I am a very flexible, adjustable, adaptable, positive, try to be positive. You know, life has happened many times, and I've learned life lessons. I know, my daughter, you are the best. See, I am the best. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Y'all singing with me? Y'all singing along? We should do karaoke night. Anybody else like to sing? 1, 2, 3. Notice how I did not say anybody else know how to sing. Anybody else like to sing. My mother sings well. She a good singer. You want to hear a funny story about my mom? It's not funny, but when I was in elementary school, my mom had very long hair. Like very long hair. Y'all know who Selena is? Selena Quintanilla. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's my sister. Hi, Father. I know my father's there somewhere, right? Yes, right, Michelle? Thanks. You actually were? Thank you, Amanda. A yard of 16 count. That is affordable. And thank you. 16 a yard. A yard is 36 inches. Amazon? Maybe. Okay, well, Selena, there was a girl in my class that would call my mom Selena because my mom had really long hair. And to be fair, she did look like her. So she would always call my mom Selena. My mom hated it because she didn't like Selena. I seem very happy today. I'm always happy. I'm just releasing stress of the day. Bitty bitty bum bum. There we go. You used to sing that song to your son. Aw. Nice, Michelle. Nice. Is anybody near Grapevine, Texas? Any of my fellow Texans near Grapevine? If so, can y'all go to the Amazon or whatever shipping and pick up my flosses from Painting Fairy that are currently there, that are currently stationed there? Just kidding. They probably already left because that's the last tracking is from yesterday. It's not Amazon. I'm assuming USPS. About 2 hours or so. My dad says hello. Shut your mouth. What? That was my sister. I know that was my sister. My mom would never speak to me that way. Oh, sí. ¿Fuiste tú, mamá? Fue Sara. Oh, it's because the YouTube dashboard translates the words. I forgot. I didn't realize that my mom was speaking in Spanish. En español. You were in Dallas Monday and Tuesday? What'd you go do in Dallas? What'd you do in the Dallas? Also, the translation was very aggressive. Zoop. Look at that whole line. We're not even in the right area. We're supposed to be in the topper area. But that's okay. How do I see these stitches? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I can see them. I can see them. Like the fabric is actually white and this is not actually. Like the floss is not actually white. I haven't been to Dallas in a while. The last part I went to was San Antonio in July. Seems so long ago. It was at the beginning of July and it seems like forever ago. Can y'all believe that August is almost over? Fue Sara. Yo sabía que fue Sara. They just couldn't wait to get on the road again. Yes. Ah, got it. Alrighty, we have finished the next one. New color or same color? What do y'all think? What do y'all say? You know what? I'm going to do this one that's parked right here. Gotta go. It's not that many. And then I'll park it down at the bottom. Yes. We're going to do that. That is what we're going to do. This one, I don't know what this is. I think I can take this one off. Yes, this one I can cut. This time I'm making an executive decision. Sorry, chat. Not relying on you. Alyssa. Let her say her truth. Let her speak her truth. Y'all want to see my other kitchen piece? Where is it? Oh, I forgot it's on my other clamp. Nathi, have you been stitching? Have you been stitching kitchen? Are you beating me by like 20 million stitches? She wasn't born yet when Ghostbusters came out. Oh. Ay, Alyssa. Look. This is where I am so far. I know it doesn't seem like much, but this is the other kitchen piece. Oh, it was you, Mom? How dare. Cuando iba a contar tu historia de Selena. Look at it. I love how it's turning out. The stitches look very even, look very beautiful. These are, I'm not leaving any stitches behind. I just haven't found these threads yet. But I'm starting to move down here. This is the shadow of the little, all this area is going to be brown because it's a little like wooden container. Sana and Alyssa, you guys are 4 years apart? Nice. I can't remember how old Alyssa is. Yes, this is the country kitchen. This one's country kitchen. This one is old kitchen. That's how I distinguish them. Oh no, Nati. Maybe stitching will relax you. No? Right, let's get back to it. Stop talking. Stop talking and get stitching. These stitches aren't going to stitch themselves. Y'all said I was too happy, then I won't be happy anymore. Get to stitching. I'm going to be mean now. Promise I'm okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. You started center? How's that going, Lona? Are you done with it? 1,015 I have. I'll check right now. I think I'm like at 800, 900, 800, 900, something like that. Hablo muy rápido. Sí, sí hablo muy rápido. En inglés y en español. So sorry, Clara. Lo siento. Voy a hablar más despacio para ti. Alyssa's younger than you. I think Alyssa, no, we established that JD was the youngest one, right? I am old. That's all I got to say about that. I thought I was going to get sick because my throat was hurting the other day. And yesterday night. But seems to be alright. Apparently, it said no, you're fine. My mama said I'm the fastest stitcher she knows. I'm the only stitcher she knows. But if my mama says it, I'm gonna believe it. You're 46? I always tell the kids I'm 65 years old. Yesterday she said she wasn't feeling well. I haven't checked on her today. I'll message her later today. We might all be younger than you. 35. I tell the kids I'm 65. My body feels like it's 80, but sometimes I behave like a 12-year-old. You need 16 count, then starting the other kitchen. This kitchen and the other kitchen and all the kitchens in the world. Alyssa, don't talk about Alyssa that way. Your husband's throat always gets scratchy the first day he's teaching. It's all the kids' germs. All these kids are germy. Not anymore. Not that your brain stays so young. Only your body doesn't keep up anymore. You'll be 65 next year? I tell the kids I'm 65. When I taught first grade, I would tell my first graders that I was 100 years old. And they believed it. Their minds were boggled. Do I only have one of this one? I think I'm going to move all of the stitches down, the colors down, and then I'll get new colors. We have a lot of 4s. We have a lot of that ecru. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one right quick. You're not Amanda? No, you're Clara. I'll see myself out. I discovered something very sad today. As I opened the refrigerator today and grabbed a Dr. Pepper, I realized that I only have one more left. So I have the one that I'm drinking right now and one left. That's tragedy. It is tragedy, I tell you. I want to stitch this last one, but I don't want to end the thread, so I'm not going to finish this particular color yet. I'm going to park it right there. Oh, you're saying you're not younger than Amanda. I thought you're saying you're not Amanda. Well, I know you're not Amanda. Ooh, 63 turning 63. Nice. When are you turning 63, Lori? October? Maybe? Also, there's almost 20 people here. I think that's a first. So thank you. And also, like and subscribe. Oh, look, we have more of that ecru. We have ecru everywhere. There's only 900 more pieces of ecru. 936 more stitches of ecru. We're all Amanda. Walmart delivers. Michelle. But are they gonna have coconut Dr. Pepper? 0. Are they gonna have coconut Dr. Pepper 0? It's a temporary flavor. Limited flavor? Limited, whatever. It isn't always available. Okay, a couple of people are older than you in the stream. Though your body disagrees. I can agree to disagree with you on that one because my body. November. My mama's birthday's in November too. Hello, Mr. Alyssa. Sir. Good sir. Amazon also delivers. Yes, they do. Sunshine. I'd rather just drink water. Ooh, you found coconut soda. Is it coconut Dr. Pepper or just coconut soda in general, Amanda? Well, I have to put on a bra and pants every day. Unfortunately, I don't work from home, so. Boo. Boo, the adult life. Boo, being an adult. Oh, all the Novembers. Gotta get picking a stitch. Been a while. What are your choices, Lori? What are you debating on stitching this fine Wednesday evening? Sometimes my mom's birthday has landed on Thanksgiving. And she will not accept a Thanksgiving dinner as a birthday dinner. So, unfortunately, it won't cut it. On the road again. Thanks a lot. That movie just made me want to watch The Fox and the Hound. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Oh! So, I'll tell you guys that we read stories to the kids and I learn new things as I'm reading the stories to the kids. Well, let me tell you. Yesterday we read a story about the woman. Technically, at that point, she was a child. She was 12 years old. The person that discovered the skeleton of the ichthyosaur, the plesiosaur, and the pterodactyl. Her name was Mary Annings. She was 12 years old when she first discovered the skeleton for the ichthyosaur, which she was not given credit for because she was only 12 years old, or wasn't given as much credit. And then, when she was older, she continued to dig up for fossils, and she discovered all the other ones. She discovered a total of 7 different complete fossil remains, amongst many others that were pieces or incomplete. Yeah, that was interesting. Shoot. You have to put on shoes, chew up a few anxiety pills. Thanks, sunshine. Thanks. During COVID, DoorDash became my best friend. I've steered away from it because it's gotten so expensive. Your son is getting married on the 14th. Yes, talking about having 2 adults, a fancy dress, and makeup. Yuck. But it'll be worth it, Lori. It's for a good cause. Your mom was too on Thanksgiving, Clara? Birthday sometimes lands on Easter, April 6th. Once every 7 years, your mom's birthday falls on Thanksgiving. She was born on Thanksgiving Day? Nice. You need a new start as a distraction to life. Truth is, you and your family of, if 5, may be homeless at the end of the month if we can't find a new place and assistance so that need a distraction. Oh no, not the... We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Hopefully everything will resolve. Remember that everything happens for a reason. Trust. And God will provide. Your mom and her next oldest brother are 1 day apart. One fell a year at Thanksgiving, and your nana just put up a candle in the pumpkin pie. She had 7 kids under 10. Oh, wow. My dad and my sister's birthday are a week apart. Like, literally, one of them is the 14th, the other one is the 21st. Nati, you should start. Which ones have you gotten this? You've recently gotten sponsored a few patterns. Which one? Pick one. Do Rachel's. That one's a biggins. Your birthday sometimes on Eastern, but your Eastern is often a different day than Western Eastern. Western Easter? Western what? That Eastern, Western Easter. Yes. You have a backyard. Your husband's birthday is on the 27th. Sometimes falls on Thanksgiving. Yes. Eastern, Western, Eastern. I know. Let's do this. Let's see how far we can get with this thread. I don't think I'm able to get all of the the stitches, but we'll do as many as we can. I think my favorite way of stitching is Danish. Ugh, I loved it. And that's why I think I like background so much. I think I've mentioned this already. It's like mindless, just going back and forth, back and forth. I do enjoy. I'm lying. I don't enjoy confetti as much. But I love the patterns, so I'll put myself through that torture. It will work out, Alyssa. We all believe. We all believe. It's going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine, Nati. I know you are. Rachel, I got the Grand Cosmic Library. I showed it the other day. I can show you guys which one it is in just a bit. Oh, got it, Amanda. You don't call it Easter, you call it Pascha? Pascha? But a lot of people don't know what that is. Understood. Amanda, what part of the world are you on? Your mom's birthday is on the 28th? Ooh, a day apart. I actually have it here because I've already added it to my things that I want to stitch. Isn't it beautiful? Pascha. Ooh, got it. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. That is Rachel's. Top Bobbin Designs on Etsy. If y'all want this piece, it's beautiful. I will be stitching it. I need to order fabric for this one. I wanted to do it on 28 count. So once I'm able to order that fabric, I will start that piece. Quick reminder, in October, well, no, September 1st. September, we're going to be starting Cobblestone Toy Store. That is a piece from Kim Jacobs found on Heaven and Earth Designs. October, we're doing an Amy. Yes, Top Bobbin is Rachel. Rachel Morton is her name on chat and in Facebook. October is Amy October. We decided because there's so many designs and some people have already started Amy's. Anybody is free to choose any Amy design they would like to start or continue to stitch. I personally will be starting Museum Shelf. And that is my piece for October. November, we are doing a Long Dog November, and went Monday in chat, we did a poll and we decided that we are going to be starting Saga from Long Dog in November. And December is a stamped kit. It does not have to be new. It does not have to be Christmas. It can just be a stamped piece. I will most likely aim to start a new piece. I don't know which one yet, but I most likely will be looking on Amazon for a stamped kit. Everybody says I need a painting fairy. However, I don't got no painting fairy stamped money. Stamped kit money. I only have painting fairy floss money. You know? So those are the official starts. I will obviously, as soon as I have fabric, have different starts. You were born on your dad's birthday on the 8th of April. You had to stay in the hospital for 11 days. Just happened on your mom's birthday. You were born on your grandma's birthday and cousin. Wow. So you just came in and swept all the birthdays, right, Christina? You're like, nope, they're all mine now. Thanks. I also had to stay in the hospital when I was born. Apparently, I was a Simpson. I was yellow. So I had to stay. I don't know how long. I can't remember. My mom's told me before, but also my mom dropped me when I was a baby. I blame her for a lot of my whatever is wrong with me. Kidding, Mom. Kidding. Love you. Love you so much. You don't know what Amy to start. You have so many to choose from. You do have so many to choose from, Nati. Yes, you do. You're going to love watching us do long dogs. Amanda. Amanda. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, Amanda. But you also need to start a long dog because you're part of this chat. Yes, Alyssa, we decided we're going to be doing Saga. However, I'm trying to figure out how to get it into Pattern Keeper. It does not want to accept it. I tried to get it into Saga, and I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe during Stamp Month you can finish the wolf piece you've been doing since 2008. Yeah, Amanda, you can. You can. I started a piece at the beginning of this year, I think in February, and I've touched it maybe twice. Maybe I need a new stamp piece. You were married on your Nana's birthday? Nice. You can buy one that... You can buy the one that Nati was stitching of a row of houses. That was like... Oh, I can buy the one that Nati was stitching. There's a row of houses. It's like 19 bucks. I do want to get the PDF from Painting Fairy, the one that I showed you guys the other day. The mug that has a Van Gogh in it, the coffee mug. Your mom, dad, and two oldest brothers are all born in April. You and your youngest brother are the odd ones out. My mom and my sister and my dad are the only ones that share a birthday. From all of like my close-ish family, I'm the only one in August. You had seizures when you were born? Oh no. Well, I'm glad that you outgrew them. That's good. You were a month late. You just didn't want... You were too comfy, Amanda? Were you too comfy that you didn't want to come out? Now you're super curious about putting Saga into Saga. You could probably rechart it in Pattern Maker if necessary. You don't have a long dog? You know what you gotta do, Lori? Check the pattern sponsorship channel. Or DM me. You gave me Saga for Saga? Did you give me Saga for Saga? I have the other Saga, the PDF one. I'll check. I'll check, Nati. I might have just downloaded the PDF one and not the Saga one. I'll double check. But again, those are the official starts. I do have other ones that I want to start. Again, as soon as I get fabric, I'm going to start Rachel's. And then I do want to start the few ones that I got from Owl Forest. more specifically the Alice one, the Alice in Wonderland. I think it's called Alice in Wonderland. I don't know. There's a few other ones. Oh, I was watching Ebony the other day. Oh, got it, Amanda. I guess we'll allow it. You're not into samplers. You have a few you like, but none of them call your name. I think for Saga, I want to experiment by using, because all the fabrics I've used so far are white. I might want to get a colored fabric. And then I don't know what color floss, because I know that the options are endless. There's one with a whale. I don't know. I have 4 long dogs. I have 4 long dogs. How many do you have? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head what they look like. That's okay. You thought you sent Ebony the Saga for file for Epic Pokemon. Turns out it was the other Ebony. Well, it's their fault for having the same name, right? Just saying. Try variegated. I could do variegated. Though you do not have a good track record with long dog samplers, definitely not finish the one you started. For Pandemic, you got white fabric dyed it purple. How does it dye? How does the RTI dye work pretty well on fabric? What type of fabric did you use? I was thinking like did you guys ever see, was it Rachel? Somebody on Yogi's Facebook showed a fabric that is like, it looks very cloud-like with purples and blues. I'm not sure if it was Rachel or who uploaded a project using that fabric. I would like, so in my head I have a vision of doing, you made Pandemic on green fabric with yellow DMC. Ooh, that sounds interesting. In my head I have a vision of navy blue fabric, like a dark blue fabric, maybe a bit of variegation in the fabric color, and possibly grays or silver, or grays and silver. Grays, blues, and silvers, something like that. I don't know. Or white, even though Alyssa says that white is not a color, but whatever. Climbing goats. Which climbing goats? Turned out amazing. Nice. I do want to try linen. Linen scares me, so not right now. Like, I want to try linen, but I don't think I'm ready for it yet. So glad tomorrow's Thursday. I want it to be Friday already. I'm so tired. I have always struggled to get up in the mornings. I'm not a morning person at all. Only for travel. For travel and races. For those, I'll be up. at whatever time I need to. Though, I need to get back to running. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Color. What other color can we get? I'm gonna start over here because no stitch left behind. L. L is for the way you look at me. Races, running races, 5Ks, 10Ks. I've only done one half marathon in my life. I am doing one next year in March. My goal was to do one towards the end of this year, possibly in November or December. You can double dye with Denim Fit to get a dark color like that. RTI has tons of instructions on how to do stuff like that. Ooh, I'm going to look into it, definitely. But like this type of fabric? Or is it a different type of fabric? You don't really do samplers either, but you'd like to try a long dog. You love linen? Have you ever sewn on linen, Alyssa? All of your fabric is Ida. You need stiff. If first linen scared you, it scares me. I scared of linen. Can't afford it, but in the past you have used it. You thought it was great? Ooh. Alyssa, do you have any long dogs? That's not this question. Don't let linen scare you. Yes, it scares me. I think it's easier than Ida. Used it once. To use once you were used to it. I know it's a learning curve, but after that it's super. If Pandemic and Saga. Linen, yes, you told us that story, Nati. Yes, running races. I have a love-hate relationship with running. First I'm like, yeah, I want to run. And then I start running and I'm like, whose idea was this? I hate it. And then once I'm done, I'm like, oh, that was so good. Alyssa, you don't sound very convinced that you have stitched on linen. You're not ready. Yes, you are, Lori. One stitch at a time. One stitch at a time. You can get great results with Ida. Slightly different on color linen because it's cotton. Lots on eBay. I might try linen. I'm not ready. Maybe 2027. Maybe linen is a 2027 goal. Okay, I believe you, Alyssa. If you have the proof, I believe. $30.72. Let me reach over to the other side of the other place and get $30.27 because that one's already on my floss cards. Guys. I'm working towards finishing that master set. I only need to finish the 38s and the 37s and 38s. Everything else is already carded. Sale, madre. Descansa. Have a good night at work. I love you. Your New Year's start is on linen since you are not stitching 65,000 background. You pick linen. Maybe 2027. 2027 linen. Yes? Yes. Deal. We will sign it. Sign on it. Contract. Let me get the 3072. Okay, mother. She says to stop talking so I can advance faster. She's saying you're talking and you're not working, so stop talking and get to work. Okay, I have a debate now because we have stitches going all the way up here. Do we do all of the stitches? Yes, we do. I'm not going to do the ones on top. Those will come later, but I am going to do the ones starting. Is it here? Look, this one's a little bit more green. Can you see it now? Can y'all see it better there? Right? Yeah. Honestly, in person, I know nobody. Nobody that stitches. What happened here? I just got my friends on the internet, Mom. Also, I don't have many friends anyway, so. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V. Oh, wait. Somebody had posted. Was it Christina? Christina posted a link of what she was working on, I believe. It's funny because I monitor the chat, so I'm like listening to the stream in my headphones. And it's a little bit delayed. It's so funny because I'm like, oh yes, ADHD is real. Undiagnosed. Well, unofficially diagnosed. Unofficially undiagnosed. But we all know. We all see it. We all have it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mr. Nutty. But the real question is, was he singing along? Because if he was not, then no, I'm not doing it again. We're friends by obligation. Just kidding, Alyssa. but it's work and they aren't your friends. I wish I didn't have to work. But then when I'm home, I'm like going crazy because I don't know what to do. He was bobbing along. Nope, that's not singing. Sorry. Your rights have been revoked. Unless you're singing along. Like everybody was singing Sunshine earlier. I actually sang that song in class today. So kids were doing letters in alphabetical order, and well, L is a letter of the alphabet, right? When we got to that one, everybody started singing. I name the symbols. You have bunk beds and bacon? I name the symbols. Yes, guilty. Guilty. I have the half empties and the half fulls. Like the little circles that are covered. The diagonal going one way and the diagonal going the other. I have the A square and then the black A, like when the whole black, yeah, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Today you will be learning how to count to 5. What is your problem? 1, 2, 3. One of your charts has bacon and eggs. I want to see what those ones are. I think I know which one the bacons are. I have a few bacons. Yes, you name the symbols, made a game out of it on your own live. You posted on the Discord the proof of your linen life. One, dos, tres. One, 2, and 3. I will check the Discord in just one momento. Juan momento, por favor. Now I have that song stuck in my head. L. Oh, I didn't finish my lesson plans and I have to work on them right now. Whoa. But all I want to do is stitch. Stitch, 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 stitch. Boom, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's check the Discord. Patterns. Ooh, oh yes. Yes, yes, yes. Look. Look at this. This is her bird book. I don't know why I was picturing like an actual book with bird stitchings. This is pretty. I like. I like. Ooh, Alyssa, look at you. ¡Qué guau! Mira nomás. Mira nomás. ¡Qué guau! Oh, it has beading on it? Oh, wow. Oh, this is the one that Sunshine put. Her purple with teal. Ooh, qué fancy. Ooh, I really want to do the navy with like a silver or gray and silver. Oh, this is the one Nati is working on. She's doing pastels with black. That one also looks, I like the concept of this one with that black outline and the pastel colors. This is a saga pattern that we're going to start in November. In case you're interested. Wow. And here I am stitching kitchens. This one is actually not completed. I seem to not have marked stitches. These two. Right. Yes. This one. And this one. Okay. We're back on track. Back on track. Was a little bit confused. Just a little. Just a little. But we seem to be working it out just fine. Have any of you read is it the last letter from Rebecca Yarros? By chance? Any readers? Any readers in the chat? Mr. Alyssa works as a UPS driver. Or as a driver at UPS. He said it was just a little, 110. Pff. Just, it's like a nice, cool spring morning. It's been horrible. It's been horrible. I just started it, Alyssa. I've heard a lot of reviews about it. If you want to cry, you can read it. If you like crying with books. So far it's been good. I'm on chapter 7. Spring morning with a blow dryer in your face. Oof. It's like when you open the oven and you feel the hot air coming out. Just like that. Just like that. And then you. It was supposed to cool down, but I don't feel like it has. It's still very, very hot. I don't like summer. It's my least favorite season of the year. Give me some winter. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Exactly, Alyssa. Like it just burns. You're out in the sun and you're already and see I don't get sunburned as fast. I will tan. Like I go dark fast. Like I wear sandals and flip-flops. Not flip-flops, more sandals. I have a tan line on my feet. 10 lines on my feet. I have a tan line on my watch. I have a tan line on my I have this ring. I've had this ring since I was 8 years old, by the way, but tan lines. I have farmer's tan for my shirts. Hate it. Hate it. It's like just standing makes you sweat. Ugh. You post it on will update help you choose. I would like to help you. What are our options? Oh, and whip. In whip? Watch me whip. Ooh, that Disney one is nice. Care to sponsor? Anyway, oh, you know what? You know what I think would really, really up your spirits? For you, it's more like walk outside, your clothes go thwack. Then adhere to your skin. It's bleh. I know. I'm so glad that we don't have humidity. I'm so glad we don't have humidity. Nati. This. Yes, Crafty. Because I know you've wanted this one for a long time, and now that you have it, I think it will make your heart happy. I do think it will make your heart happy. I'm trying to find the lid to my yogurt. I don't know where I left it. All right. Where are we? Where are we? We finished. Almost finished this section. Right here. Monique! I've seen you around, Monique. Welcome. Glad that you made it here. I'm glad that whatever road you took has led you here. Everybody is welcomed, and I'm glad to see you. I've seen you around on other chats. Join us. Yeah. We love crafts here, and we like to enable all the people all the time. It's like you've belonged to the family this whole time. Hello, Rajul. How are you? Are you back? If so, how was your trip? Let us know. All the people, all the pretty things. All the small things. Anybody want to age with me? Truth, care, truth brings. Always I know you'll be at my show. Watching. It was fun with heat. No, heat is never fun. I need you to take that back. Yes, Crafty, thank you. I was feeling a little bit abandoned. Thank you. I know you got me. Say it ain't so, I will not go. Turn the lights off. I missed your whip. Did I miss your whip? Did you just post it? I checked a little bit ago. I will check in just a bit. En un momento, por favor. Carry me home. Na 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 na. One, two. Yay! Thank you, Alyssa. But you enjoyed the trip with long hours of flight. I'm so glad that you enjoyed your trip. I'm so glad that you liked the heat. I beg to differ on that one. But we are also so glad that you had fun and that you were back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aquí. $23 hours. Ugh. I'm sorry. The longest trip I've taken is 16 hours on a bus. I kid you not, I just about cried because I was so done. It was in 2010. I was so done with that trip. Like just sitting, I couldn't do it. And from then, I think the longest trips I've taken are 10 hours. 10-hour drives. 8-hour drives, 10-hour drives. But see, it's much different when I'm driving than when you're like on a bus and you can't really do much but just sit there and wait. Your favorite place to live was the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It snowed on the 4th of July. That's so awesome. We usually get a little bit of snow. If we get snow, we get some snow in October. And then we usually get snow again up in February. Sometimes just February. This past year we didn't get snow. We got a little bit of like just feathering. It wasn't really much of it. Didn't stick. Like, we'll be tired for sure, Monique. For sure. It works day and night, so lose a day coming home. Yeah. But it was all worth it, right? And that's all that matters. That's all that matters in the end. If you enjoyed it. I think we've done a pretty good job. What do you guys think? I think we've done a pretty good job. We've done a lot of the same colors, unfortunately, but we gotta get them done, you know? We can't neglect the stitches. Let's do 3033, which is yet another very light color. I'm wondering if we're going to get to the top of the bottle. I don't think we will in this particular section. It might be a little bit lower down here. And not so much here. My Discord link! The Discord link. The link of the Discord. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Alyssa. And I will also check that whip that you wanted me to check. If you haven't already, I know we have a few new faces in the chat. Join our Discord. Join our Discord. We may be a little bit weird, but it's okay. We love everybody. They said it was snowing in Hawaii on the highest mountain during the hurricane a few days ago. Ooh. Hawaii. I'd like to go to Hawaii. We've been working on No Stitches Left Behind. That is a motto here in this channel. No, not everybody follows it. Sometimes I don't follow it. But it is our motto. No stitch left behind. It is what we aim for. Let's put it that way. We aim for it. We don't always get there. Nati, did you decide? Are you doing the book nook winter book nook winter book? Always I know you'll be. How many of us, and I'm saying us because me, guilty, number one, were high school emos? I didn't dress the part. However, I was at heart in the spirit of the emo. You turned into a one-person musical when you're watching me. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? It's not gonna change. I like music, you know? You know? I do like the music quite a bit. Oh no! Oh no! What are we doing? What are you doing? Is it you? Come on. Emo wasn't even a word when you were in high school. Fair, fair, fair. What's high school emo? High school emo is like those people that would dress in all black and listen to emo music. Mostly punk rock. He hasn't paid you to stop. If he does want to pay you, ask him to pay you in fabric and floss. The two F's, fabric and floss. Or patterns, but you have enough patterns. You have about 12 more days, Alyssa. 12 days, Alyssa. Oh, there's two of you? Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. The Cure. The Cure. Yes, The Cure. You didn't know that was called an emo. But you identify, right? See? Do y'all like watching musicals, like actual musical movies? Not non-Disney, because all of the Disney movies are musicals, essentially. My favorite, I have two favorite musicals. One of them is Les Mis. I love Les Mis. Les Miserables. And Sweeney Todd. Other ones I don't care much for. I'll watch them, but I don't care much for them. You feel like you're more dark theater kid? I mean, I think it could fall under a subcategory of emo. And now I want to watch Sweeney Todd. Or Les Mis. Oh, Pitch Perfect. I don't think would be considered. I don't think Pitch Perfect is a musical, though, right? It is a movie about music, but it's not a musical. Can we agree? Can we agree to that? No Stitch Left Behind. No Stitch Left Behind. You hung out with your fellow country AG kids and the welders. Pitch Perfect, do you think is a musical? Glee Club? Yes. I watched Glee. I liked Glee. You don't drink coffee, so when the boys leave, coffee change in the car. Absolutely, Lori. You can just repurpose it for whatever you need. You were a dark theater kid who also did swim team. But it's again, I guess. But isn't a musical like telling the story through music? And Pitch Perfect doesn't do that. Like they don't tell the story through the songs. You know, catch my drift? Alyssa had, Monique, you were just popular in high school and did nothing, but you did get high honor roll. Ooh, Monique the popular. Did you get prom queen? Were you prom queen? I was not popular. I did orchestra, ROTC, soccer, and hung out with one of the quietest. My best friend was one of the quietest people in school, but she was my best friend since second grade, so. She didn't do orchestra, but yeah. Oops, not those. Not those, not those. Not this one either. I had ROTC because I didn't want to do PE. I was lazy. You were not popular in high school, but your chest was. What? Oh, I'm sorry, Lori. Series Say a Musical is a stage or film show that tells a story using a mix of spoken dialogue, singing, acting, and dancing. But this one doesn't tell the story with music. They just sing. Like, it's part of their... Alyssa, Siri may be right, but I don't think it is. You went to an arts high school in the afternoons, definitely did not do sports. You were the kid that got yelled at in gym for ducking. Aw, Amanda. I hated PE too. I hated running. I hated running so much. And then my junior year, I joined soccer. Oof. The 10th anniversary concert. I'll look it up, Grace. Thank you for letting me know. My sister loves Hamilton. She loves Hamilton so much. She's been wanting me to watch it and I haven't. I need to. You got yelled at for skipping gym. I just want... No, it was successful. You were successful without PE. I agree. So was I. I loved orchestra. I've played an instrument since I was in 4th grade, so I still have it. I still play it. You had to do summer school for gym? No way. Seriously, Monique? That's crazy. YouTube also has a 25th anniversary. How did I know? How did I not know about this? Grace, you have just opened my world. You have just expanded my world. In I think not this weekend, but next weekend, they have the Pirates of the Caribbean. They have the Pirates of the Caribbean concert played by the University Orchestra, Symphonic Orchestra, but across the border in Juarez. I am so ready to go watch it. Just in time. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this stitch. It will be my last stitch of the night. Quick reminder that we are going to be stitching Pretty as a Picture on Friday. If you have already started it, great. If you haven't started it, then start it on Friday. I will be continuing to stitch it. I am about 1,200 stitches in. If you don't know which one it is, let me know and I can post it up really quickly on the screen. Hold on. I know that Alyssa wanted me to see something. Which one did you want me to see, Alyssa? Not sure. You're going to a concert next weekend, but not a Pirates of the Caribbean one. Oh, I know you're jealous because I am. Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite movies. However, it is also one of my favorite musical compositions. When we were in high school, our senior ensemble played Pirates of the Caribbean. Also, there's 23 of you in the chat. Thank you so much. 24 now. I'm glad that you guys are here. If you have not been here before, welcome. Definitely subscribe. Join our Discord. You won't regret it. Maybe you will, but it's okay. Give us a chance. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I know that I haven't been posting videos consistently. I am trying to get back into the routine of being back at work. Summer, teacher, all that fun stuff. I'm so young sometimes at heart. But I will get back on track with videos. However, I have been consistently or trying to consistently stream. So for sure, we're doing Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Occasionally I'll do a Tuesday. Occasionally I'll do a Thursday. I know that Busy Mom is stitching tomorrow. I was going to. Maybe I'll do like an hour before her stream, 5:30 to 6:30. But yeah, definitely. I always try to schedule it. I try to do at least half an hour before. Sometimes I don't get the chance. But it's usually around 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. 6:30 p.m. Central, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Cool. So, you just joined Discord, but you have to figure it out. Don't worry. Message us. Just type somewhere and we'll find it and we'll guide you to where you need to be, Grace. No worries, Nati. You haven't missed much. Thank you all so much for being here. Again, I think this is a record of how many people have been in the chat. We reached that 30 actually at some point during the chat. So I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. We have reached, I think, as of this, before this stream, we had 124 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. My goal is 500, but I do want to unlock memberships at some point. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I might stream tomorrow. If I do, I am either doing Galaxy or Sunflowers. Most likely Galaxy. Most likely. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.